Really? Eagle? Okay, where's the eagle? Is he going to come down and shit his egg out on top of a car or something around here?
Hello, Silver fans. This is T, and you're in the place to be for Silver education, acquisition, entertainment. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm heading back to Oak Forest, Illinois to make another coin shop video with my buddy Sherrie. If you enjoy coin shop videos, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell notification. All right, Sherrie, here we go.
Hi, T. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Good to see you again.
You too.
And hey, I've got a bunch of viewer questions. I threw it out there to my viewers. Hey, who has questions for Sherrie? And quite a few people responded. But before we get to their questions, let me ask you, what's going on in the shop lately since the last time we talked? Like a bunch of banks freaking collapsed.
Yeah, I had a run. I had an absolute run on gold and silver. I couldn't keep anything in stock. And this week, everything just died.
Okay.
Just dead.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what brought all that on, but I'm not getting any phone calls. I'm not no businesses coming in. I mean, it's just, and I'm hearing that from other dealers too. So everything just kind of halted.
Yeah. So is that kind of the nature of the business? 1 week you're slammed, the next week, you know, it's crickets.
Yeah, but like I said, this is really crickets. So it's unexpected.
I wonder if everybody spent their money the previous week and now they're out of cash, or just maybe wait and see.
It could be everybody's waiting for their tax refunds. You know, everybody's got to pay. You know, I mean, you're still a couple weeks off from that whole shindig, but I don't know. I think people are just waiting to see where life is taking them at this particular moment.
Yeah, well, might not be the worst thing because who knows, man? There's all kinds of crazy stuff and more stuff in the future that people are worried about. We've been talking quite a bit about central bank digital currency, Fed coin, all that stuff. That it looks like that stuff is going to be rolled out like this year. Let me ask you this: what percentage of people, when they come in, pay you in cash? I mean, I do always, but
85%.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happens, whether it's in 2023 or 2025 or 2027, whenever this happens, people don't have cash anymore. We're a cashless society.
I don't think you'll ever see that. I mean, I don't think that'll be the case. I mean, to go to the grocery store and buy, bread and milk and cheese and stuff like that, you may have to do that, but you're still going to have that underground layer that people will only rely on cash, especially this older generation. They want no part of this digital bullshit. So
well, same here, for various reasons, including my privacy. But honestly, I think cash is going away at some point in the future, and I kind of wonder how that would affect your business.
I do not deal in digital currency at all, and I have no intentions of doing it.
Yeah.
So if it comes down to the point that they say, okay, the world is now a digital currency and there'll be no more cash and I'm not getting that type of business, then I just close my doors and be done with it. So I'm not playing that game. So I'll go live off the grid somewhere.
Let's get to those viewer questions then. Jared wants to know. Jared, what walks in the door that you're especially interested in buying?
Anything.
Okay.
I'm not, anything in coins or gold or silver or jewelry or paper money. I could definitely use paper money if anybody's got paper money collections. I'm always looking for that.
That seems to be a hot market.
It is. It's a very hot market. And I'm pretty much sold out of the majority of my paper money. So I could use some paper money deals. Okay. If anybody out there has anything.
Good to know. Emerald Coast, we're out here in the 38-degree temperatures. He's down on the panhandle of Florida. Okay. Top 3 undervalued government coins. So I guess this is kind of a loaded question. You've got your ASCs, your Maples, your Britannias. I don't know how any of those are really undervalued. Everybody knows what they are, and
there's none of that that's undervalued. In fact, American Eagles, those are overvalued for what they are.
Yeah.
I can't think of any of that sovereign metal stuff that would be undervalued.
Like would suddenly become collectible someday.
Right, yeah.
I guess the one exception that I can think of, and tell me if I'm wrong or if you think I'm crazy, but I've watched the Libertad go from bullion coin to collector coin, and the key date is impossible to find. I bought one for like $300 and something, and now they're double that. So I was thinking about 1996 ASCs, but I don't know if the ASC is going to make the giant leap that the Libertad did because there's so many millions of them produced. So that being said, I'm kind of on the lookout for 96s when I can find them. So that might be.
But that's not one of those things that I would stretch to, run out and say, oh, I got to buy this because I think it's really undervalued. I don't believe that's the case.
Yeah. CG Coins. If you could own a coin shop in any other city, we were just talking about the temperature, what would it be?
Somewhere warm.
Yeah.
Anywhere warm.
I'm with you on that, man.
Arizona, Nevada.
Uh-huh.
Maybe down in the panhandle of Florida, but it's got to be warm. Either I have no idea. I just want to go somewhere quiet.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. I want quiet.
Yeah. The Stig wants to know, what do you charge over spot for Eagles? Back to the ASCs.
Plus 10.
Plus 10? Is that for 2023s or how about back date?
Plus 10 on the common ones, and then you get into the better dates, 86s, 87s, 94, 95, 96. Those all have a premium. So.
Okay, got it. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, today's video is sponsored by Eagleman Insurance.
Really? Eagle? Okay, where's the eagle? Is he going to come down and shit his egg out on top of a car or something around here? I love those commercials.
What's that?
Do you have insurance on this car?
No.
It must be Eagleman.
I've got something for you.
Oh, look at those low rates.
I haven't seen one of those commercials in forever. Oh my God.
Those
Look
low
at those low rates. That's
All right.
hysterical.
Back to the questions. Martin Anderson wants to know, do you take phone orders? I
the
think
time.
answered that in a
All the
previous
time,
question. But the follow-up to that is my buddy Chris in SoCal,
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Chris.
excellent YouTuber. Why don't coin shops take credit cards? I guess coin shops by him, they don't take credit cards.
It's the fees to begin with.
Yeah.
Okay. Normally I work on anywhere from 2 to 3%. And you take a credit card, and a credit card will charge you 3-4%. So
Yeah.
you're losing money on the transaction. The other issue with that is most people don't think about, if I sell you a 1 ounce gold coin, that's the same as cash. Okay. Anybody will buy that immediately. It's the same as cash. So if I sell you a 1 ounce gold coin on a credit card, and you decide 3 days from now to call your credit card company and say, oh, well, I never received it, there was a problem with it, the person who sold it to me was an asshole, whatever. The credit card company will always side with the consumer. So guess what? I
Never
get
knew
charged
that.
back, you get your gold for free.
Whoa.
Yes.
That would be a costly issue to deal with.
Yeah.
And
most scammers know that trick, so. Yeah.
I like paying cash just because I like my privacy. But interesting. And a lot of people don't realize what a thin margin you operate, especially on the gold.
Yeah.
And, like you think, oh, it's only 3%. Well, that's basically a profit margin.
Right, 3%. And if you're buying a quantity, okay, I've been known to go as low as 1.5%. That's nothing. That profit margin is nothing. So
Yeah.
somebody says, oh, well, you did a $10,000 deal. Okay, I'm lucky if I made $100.
Yeah. It's
No.
volume you're looking for.
Right, it's the volume.
And, 40 Below is an Ike collector. And what do you think about that?
40 Below is an Eisenhower dollar collector.
Yeah.
The silver ones are just modern.
I'm not
Regular
sure.
plaid,
Which ones
or-
are silver? Are there like
They're
special issues that were silver?
71, 2, 3, and 4, they did in 40% silver.
Okay.
And then the 76s, they did in 40% silver also.
All
And
of the
those-
76s or just special
No,
ones?
just special ones.
Okay,
Yeah,
'cause
no,
I got a
they
bunch
were,
of-
They were issued in proof sets and mint sets, 3-piece, 3-coin sets. But a lot of people collect Eisenhower dollars.
Uh-huh.
They're always looking for those goofy
Like variations.
variations
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And
Well, they're cheap. I guess
Right,
that's the
they're
one
cheap,
thing I
right.
could say. If you want to collect something that's a big old honking coin,
Right.
that's cheap.
right, that's
Nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their little things, and
yeah.
I like Libertats, and people think that's crazy. Jim Houston wants to know junk $50. And by the way, side note, what's junk going for these days?
Huge premiums. Nobody has any. Nobody has any
Really?
right now.
Okay.
Desperately need. I am short of 6 bags.
Oh, wow.
So anybody has any 90% for sale, I'm stepping up at
Oh.
the moment for that stuff.
Okay.
Big premiums, big.
So what do you buy for? What do you sell for in case somebody wants to come and sell to you?
In this market, I would be somewhere in the $4 to $6 over,
Uh-huh.
which is
To buy?
To buy, yeah, and to sell, I don't have any to sell. I don't have any to spare. So,
Okay. So
So if somebody
a little
called
more
me
than
or
that.
anybody came in, I don't have any to spare.
Okay, wow. Usually the $50 are a little bit more.
Right, they bring more of a premium. Yeah, by
And
$1 or $2.
Any idea why? Just more desirable?
I guess more desirable.
Yeah. Saint wants to know, like 999 silver, another what do you pay for question. What do you pay for coins versus rounds? So if somebody came in with 10 rounds versus 10 Britannias, what's the
Same thing.
same thing?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I sell Maple Leafs the same. I sell the Britannias the same.
Uh-huh.
The only thing I don't sell the same is the Libertats, obviously.
Yeah.
If they came
Sovereign?
in with something that was interesting, like pandas or something really cute,
Uh-huh.
okay, then I would pay more for that. But just the general run of the mill
Uh-huh.
sovereign, no, it's
Okay, so it comes down to silver.
Yeah,
whether
pretty much, yeah.
Galva wants to know. And I've learned about this at my most recent coin club meeting. Yeah, I'm probably
Geek.
one of the youngest guys in the club by about 30 years. But the old guys were all riled up because of coin show scams that are going on. And so let me ask you this. I know you don't do coin
I don't
show.
do
Every
coin
day is a
shows.
coin show
Yeah.
around here. But what scams have people tried on you over the years?
Well, I get people who come in and try and sell fake coins to begin with because
Uh-huh.
they think, oh, well, she's not going to know any better.
Uh-huh.
Good for that. Another good scam is when somebody's trying to sell scrap gold. Okay, they'll put something on the counter, you'll weigh it, you'll test it, you go through the motions.
Yeah.
The customer will then pick it back up, take it back, put it in his pocket, say, I'll think about it, and then pull it back out again and put it back on the counter to sell, and they switched it. Okay.
The old switcheroo, huh?
Yeah, but you think, oh, well, it's okay because I've already weighed it and I've already tested it, and no, you have to never, ever, ever. If somebody picks it back up off the counter, you double check everything that you're doing. Same thing with when people come in for an appraisal for a coin collection. I've had people switch stuff out. Once they walk out the door, I have to go through that whole thing all over again.
A
So,
little sleight of hand, huh?
a lot of sleight of hand going on. So.
Anybody ever ballsy enough to reach over the counter and try to pull something out?
I haven't had that happen for years.
Yeah, it's kind of a long reach, and your sliding doors kind of make noise. I would imagine.
Oh, yeah, mine do.
You would detect that if somebody tried to be slick about it.
Yeah.
Sherrie, thanks for the time.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. I'm going to do some shopping and show the viewers what I picked up around here.
Okay.
Thanks, Sherrie.
Thank you.
Before I show you what I picked up at Sherrie's Coin Shop, a special thank you goes to these channel members who support my efforts to bring you videos just like this one. And thank you for watching. Now here's what I purchased. I bought some silver for melting. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A bunch of silver rounds to go in the furnace. Just wait to see what I create. And I also picked up a 1996 American Silver Eagle for the old collection. I've got a little tube of these going. 2.